influential, prominent, profound French philosopher Jean-Jacques Rousseau was actually right when he once said, "Free people, remember this maxim: we may acquire liberty, but it is never recovered if it is once lost." Meaning, all the free people in the world actually should and must always try to remember that nothing is free, that nothing is going to be given to them because of humility, kindness, understanding, compassion, etc., from either their compatriots or from the politicians and governments of their own choosing, and that or we vote into power out of trust, respect, admiration, etc. Politics is always going to deceive, manipulate, and control us, our behavior, actions, character, and mentality in one way or another through the application of psychological warfare, emotional manipulation, and mental brainwashing through propaganda, news channels, etc. Whatever it is possible to do, the whole external modern system, including politics and governments, will do. And the free people in the world must remember that liberty, freedom, justice, equality, and the human rights are never free. We always have to pay something in return for these rights, such as our time, our labor, effort, discipline, struggle, education, etc., that we are acquiring and developing for our own purposes and for our own clarity. We are basically having to give all this up for external authorities and to arbitrary organizations and powerful sources and people, and we are having to work under them in return for some money, because we want money and livelihoods, without which we cannot sustain ourselves. So liberty is not free, it always costs something, and under the garb of liberty we face ultimate subjugation and enslavement of our rights and character, authenticity, our knowledge, wisdom, etc., and repression of our originality and our ability to speak the truth and express perception also get suppressed and oppressed in one way or another. So it has actually always been about establishing absolute oppression, suppression, and repression over each and every one of us in terms of our thinking, character, originality, truth, and our ability to express ourselves through different means, modes, and mediums. And once liberty is lost, it can never be found or recovered again. So that's how the government works. It gives and it also takes away, and when it takes away, it never gives it back. So that's how it works.